It's my crazy birds in the background. I have to set up on the bar stool because I always do my samples in the kitchen. So, there's something on my screen. I don't know what it is. So we're going to wait a couple minutes, see who all hops on. I'm Patty, Silver Premier with Posh, obviously. We are the Posh Dreamers. So I got this. Somebody's on. Who's on? Say hello. Thumbs up. 2 people. Hey, we got 2 people. I don't know who's on here. I can't see. Can somebody type something? Just say hello. Hello, hello. I can see it. Hi, Carla. How are you? I have birds, and they've been really loud, so hopefully, yeah. See, of course, I see something. Since we're waiting, Carla, have you smelled this? This smells amazing, amazing, amazing. I think it's like a cookie. Some kind of cookie, like maybe an oatmeal cookie or something, but it smells really good. If you guys haven't got this, grab this up. It smells good. I get the lid on right. Right, not sure how long I can stay. We're gonna be quick. We're gonna be quick, Carla. I'm gonna wait another minute, and then we'll get started. But yeah, I can't get the one. All right, we got 3 people. Tick tock, tick tock. All right, so I'm Patty, and I'm with the Posh Dreamers. And tonight we're going to be talking about samples. Whether you buy samples, make samples, I make a lot of my own samples. I do the heat seals, which are these. I buy these from wholesalesupplysplus.com. I will list all this information at the end on the post on the page. And basically what I do, we're just going to do a quickie here. Okay, so I print my own labels using Avery.com, and I've had a hard time getting them to line up lately, so I'm still working on that, but I do print them still. But I prefer to make my own samples because I get PV on them. If it's liquid products like coconut oils, any of the oils, I do not make those my own. I usually buy those from the portal because it's just easier that way. But all the Big Fat Yummy hand creams, all of these, BFF, the 911, all of those I make myself. I do all those myself. Even like the chunk bars, like I do like to buy 1 pack of chunks from the catalog every season. So I haven't seen these yet, but I got these at a PRM that I attended. So what I'll do is I'll actually cut this in half actually, and use this as well. So you can get at least 2 or 4. These are great to give away to people that are going away, going on vacation, stuff like that, because it's easy for your friends or whoever just to throw in their bag when they're going to go. So these are great for that. These are also great fillers for like gift baskets, subscription boxes, things like that. And I love this chunk. But yeah, this is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do my heat seals. So I buy these from wholesalesupplysplus.com. I cut these in half. So I'll cut it in half, and when I cut it in half, it's going to give me this size, which is perfect, okay? So then what I do is I use, this is a meat injector. Crazy, yes, it's a meat injector. I cut the tip off of it so it would work a little bit better. And then I will just fill this with, wash your hands first, which I already did, is fill this with your product. So I'm going to fill this with the product. Can you guys see me okay? And I don't want to shoot it everywhere. So, and then I'm just going to put it inside here. Once you get set up, you can roll with it. So like I just did that one, and this is right here. I just spewed it on the counter, and it was real nice. And then, So just fill them all up. So you're going to get your meat injector. Do you guys see what I'm doing? So I filled this up. You can see there's enough in there for probably 3-4 uses of product in there. And then I have a heat seal machine right here. Hold on one second. Let me grab this. And I'll show you guys how to do it. I got the heat seal off of Amazon. And it was definitely worth it. So let me show you guys the heat seal. Let me flip this around here. Hold on. So hold on a second. So this is the heat seal machine that I got. And I got this off of Amazon. There's the meat injector that I use. These are the supplies that I use. I'm going to flip it back around a second. I can't hold this and do this too. I don't put a whole lot in. It's probably 3 squirts in there is what I put in there, but it is enough for probably 3 days. I think that it takes a little bit longer than 3 days to actually really notice a difference. But I give them enough to do 3 days. So then what I'll do is here's the heat sealer right here, if you guys can see this. And let me flip that out of the way. And it's already turned on, so basically all I gotta do is just do this. There's a little red light at the end, and when the red light goes off, it's done. Okay, so now I have my sample, and I'm going to take my labels. I want to show you guys something really cute that I printed out too. And I put a label on the front, and I put a label on the back. So on the label on the back of the sample, it just says face wash. It says face wash, and it has my website, which is pattysposh.com. So I will take one of these labels, and I'll put it on the back of here, and then I'll take the BFF label and put that on the front. Does anybody have any questions on how to do this? I mean, you can bang out a lot of samples. Let me tell you, I've banged out probably, I did it 2 nights ago, and I think I did almost 100 samples of just BFF and 911. Every sample pack that I do gets a BFF and a 911. They are my favorite products. They're my best-selling products, and your passion is what sells. So whatever you love is what's going to sell. It's just the way that it is, because that's what you talk about when people come to your events, stuff like that. So those are the products that are going to move for you. When you're doing your sample packs, I have one right here that I made up. So this is one that is a mixture. This is a Portal sample pack, and this is my own sample pack. And I put it, these are from mygirlfriendshouse.com. I already sealed it. I shouldn't have. And in this packet, I try to always give at least 6 samples, because it's buy 5, you get the 6 free. So obviously you want to, do that. So that makes sense, right? So in this one here, I have the Hello Sweetie, and I have a label on the back that says Big Fat Yummy Hand Cream. This one is the 911, and on the back it says Face Moisturizer with my website, and then my favorite BFF with face wash on the back. And then I threw in a mask. I threw in the coffee scrub, which this would be really good if you had a fresh creamy milk. I don't have any made up right now, but that's what I'm going to pair this with, is fresh creamy milk, and then the apricot. And I'm doing, as long as I can still get the products, I'm using my samples. I'm getting rid of them. That's the way I feel about it. I don't throw samples away. If I know that I can still get my hands on the product, then I am going to give out that sample. That's just the way that it goes. Obviously, with my customers that I've had for a while, with them, I mail them new samples every catalog that comes out. So the other thing that I did was, aren't these cute? Check this out. So I just did this like 20 minutes ago. I was upstairs messing around. I did these Where You Been labels. So I'm going to cut this in half. And check this, I haven't did it yet, because I just actually thought of this when I realized I messed up, is I got these sleeves for bath bombs, to put bath bombs in. So I'm going to cut the chunk in half, and I'm going to put it in this bath bomb thing, and I'm going to cut it. And I'm just going to tape it and like maybe put some ribbon on it. But how cute would that be, having this right on top of this? I think that's going to be really cute. I'm going to do it, and I'll post a picture for you guys to see later. The other thing is obviously you can do regular Laycons. The regular Laycons I get from Family Container. You can get them wherever you want to get them. They're usually 13 to 15 bucks for 100. And I'm going to recommend that you stay away from screw caps. Screw cap samples, for some reason, it seems like the product disappears. It's really weird, but it disappears. So I wouldn't recommend using these unless you're actually going to fill it up and like give it away. So as long as you're giving it out right away, then do it. But if not, then stay away from them because they won't last. All right, what do we got here? What are those bags called out? These are bags from my girlfriend's house, which I love this place. These are the little cellophane bags. They also have these for the catalogs. Now, with that being said, this new catalog does fit in here, but it's really snug. So I'm actually gonna, this is an old catalog, and I put a sticker on it, and it says to contact me for samples. It's got my email, it's got my Facebook page. Always post your Facebook page, guys. Come on, do your VIP pages, stuff like that. Post them, put them on your stuff. And I have my cell phone number on here as well. These are really tight in this size bag, so I'm going to mess with this and see what size bag I really need to move up to. I think I just need to go like one size up on it. But it's www.mygirlfriendshouse.com. I don't think I have any coupons right now, but I'll look in my email, and if I do, I'll post them for you guys to use. And let's see, so we got these. These came from Container Family. These, you get these from wholesalesupplysplus.com. Cut them in half. Oh, also, when you cut these in half, you're going to have two ends. Okay, let me see. I have one right here, I think. Hold on a sec. Oh, I have one right here. Here are my birds. Sorry, guys. So this one here. So this is one that was cut in half, okay? So you notice there's no notches on it, right? So they're going to get this sample, and they're not going to be able to get it open. So if you cut them in half like I do, I just go like this and put a little tiny notch in it, because that way they can open it. So you put a little tiny notch right in there for them to open it. Does that make sense, guys? But these are cheaper. They're cleaner than Laycons. They're cheaper than Laycons. And like I said, if you order them this size, and this size is 2 by 4 3/4. So if you order 200 of them and you cut them in half, you'll have 400. So and that's how I do mine. So basically, I'll cut all of these. The top of it comes already cut out. But once you cut it in half, you're not going to have a cutout. So I have one in my car that I didn't cut out. Let me tell you, I could not get that booger open for nothing. I was so mad but I didn't have nowhere to pull it. I could not get it open. So make sure you put a little notch in there for them to pull out. Yeah, I found it with screw cap Laycons. Went to samples. Yeah, I'm telling you, those screw cap samples. Do not waste your money, guys. Don't waste your money. We do sample night at my house, and somebody sent the screw caps, and we didn't use them, and I won't use them. I won't use them unless I'm actually giving that to somebody like that day or the next day, because the product, literally, it disappears. No lie, it's crazy. It just evaporates. It's really weird. Another thing, when you do your sample packets, make sure you have your Y in there, your Posh Y. I have mine. I put this in every single sample packet that I send out, and basically it just talks about Perfectly Posh. It talks about having parties. It's got my website, basically thanking them for trying the samples, and my Posh journey. So make sure you have your Y in your sample pack. When I use these, I just put it inside there. It's just a letter, and I just put it inside. Handwrite on the catalogs, guys. If you're sending that catalog to, Jen, right on the front of that, right on the front of that catalog, please enjoy the samples, Jen. Personalize it. Go to the pages. That's another thing I've been doing, is I've actually been, and I did this the last 3 times I mailed samples. I actually I will tape my sample right to the page, okay? And you want to know why? Because then they're going to go and they're going to look at that. So tape your sample inside of it. Put hearts next to whatever you like, or put love or favorite, or, you know, fruity or whatever. But write in these catalogs, guys. Personalize it for your customers. So like this page, this is perfect. You can slap your little mask, whatever mask you're sending, right here on the page. So like that one, I would probably set it right over top of this, right over top of the avocado one, because that's what I had in my packet. But yeah, right in these. Let's see, another thing. I'm trying to go quick because I know some people have some things to do. A sample log. Do you keep track of what you send people? Keep track of what you send people. And the reason I say that is because when you follow up, you can say, hey, you know, what did you think of that prize on your eyes? Or what did you think of the BFF or the 911? But instead of just mailing samples and not knowing what you're sending, know what you're sending. That way, when you follow up and you can go back and you can ask real questions and know what you're talking about. So either keep it on the customer profile. I just have a form at the top. It's got the BFF. I got Big Fat Yummy Hand Cream. And it's funny, I have on mask, off mask, and then I have envy. That's kind of funny. Never Grow Up, Prize on Eyes, Scrubs, Butters, Sticks, Chunks, etc. So since there's so many different ones, I can just go on there, and because I do skin stick samples as well, I can go right on there and write down whatever one I'm sending. And then I have the little labels. I have the labels as well for all of the products. If you're going to mail a package or mail something to somebody, think about their friend. Everybody's got a friend. Throw in an extra catalog. Throw in an extra sample pack for their friend. The little brochures that we get in all of our packages, the pink on the brinks, use them. Don't throw them away. Use them. Slap your sticker on that baby, and you know, throw. If you're mailing a catalog to somebody, throw it in there with a Post-it note that says pamper forward or whatever you want to put on it. But everybody's got friends, so you're already sending something. What's another sample pack to throw in the package? Seriously, it really is nothing when you think about it. All right, what do we got? Anybody have any questions? And I think these are so cute. So when I do this tonight, I am doing this tonight after we get done. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to post pictures, see how it turned out. I hope you can listen more later. Let's see. Hey, Jen. Hey, Donna, honey. Those screw caps are cheaper. I didn't think they were cheaper, Donna. I thought screw caps were more expensive. Let's see, what are those bags called? So the bags are from my girlfriend's house. Yeah, thank you for posting that. Hey, honey. Anybody have any questions? If you guys haven't tried this smells like, I don't know, oatmeal cookies. I don't know. What's it smell like? Who's got it? Who's opened it? Who's smelled it? Come on. Tell me, tell me. Hey, honey. I talked to so many of you today. Nobody's tried this? Come on, guys. Y'all are like missing out. Missing out. All right. Does anybody have any questions? If you have any questions, I found them Amazon cheap, you know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but it's not worth the money because I'm telling you, it is such a waste. And since I already have my stuff here, I'll show you guys. So I do the skin sticks. So this is a perk stick. This is the big perk stick. This was the, I want to say sponsor exclusive is what I want to say. So this was a sponsor exclusive, I do believe. And I got these cool little lip balms. So you take your little lip balm. Don't make me do this here. So you take. So this is the little lip balm, and you fill them up. I just use like a butter knife. I use a butter knife on this, but with this perk stick, with the incentive one, you can get a lot of mini sticks out of this. So this is pretty cool for that. Same with like the Just Chillin'. I sold a bunch of Just Chillins just because I had these and I gave these out. I'll put the link for where I got these too. I want to say Element soaps, but I'm not sure. And these come with the lids, and they also come with the little shrink. So this is it. It's really tiny, but it also comes with the shrink band. So basically, you can actually shrink it up, shrink wrap it up. So it's sealed when you give it. It's really cool. So I'll post the link for these. If you guys want the labels for these, I got those too. I have the Good as Gold. I have the perk, and then the healer. Okay, so I'll talk about the healer. The healer, I love the lemon berry healer. Obviously, we don't have that anymore, but I stocked up on it before it went away. So when I make up my healer, my little sticks, I use the lemon berry. Reason I use the lemon berry is because I only paid $8 for it.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
That's Alexa talking. Wow, that threw me off track. So it's a savings, but it's the same thing except one's orange and one's lemon. So if you have lemon healer sticks laying around, you can do these little boogers up and do them in the healer stick and give them out. Because like I said, it's the same, just the scent. What size of the cellophane bags? But these aren't the right for the little ones. The little ones I believe are 3 by 5. I can post the exact measurements, but these really aren't that great for the new catalog because mine is really tight, like really tight. Like I can get it in there, but somebody wouldn't be able to take it out and put it back in. It's tight. So I'm gonna look at this tonight, and I'll put the list of both the cellophane bags on there for my girlfriend's house. Yeah, the little ones, don't go too small on the little ones, because if you go too small, don't get business card size. It's one size up, and I want to say it's 3 by 5. Because business card size is tight, and the sides end up ripping on them. Trust me, I've been through this, so yeah. Any other questions? Hey, Mary, how are you, honey? Ain't seen you in a while. You've been hiding. Any questions, ladies? All right, if you guys have any questions, we're going to post it to the page, and you can post any of your questions there. I got the heat seal machine from Amazon. That was like, I want to say it was 18. I think they're 20 now. I got the regular Laycons from Family Container. I got these from Element Soap, I believe. I'll post the link. And don't forget to make sure you do your why. Make sure it's in your sample packs. Make sure you put an extra packet in for their girlfriends. And I believe that's it. And make sure you get some of this because this smells really good. That's all I have. All right, guys, I'm gonna post this to the page. If you have any questions, post them, and you guys have a great night. Bye. Thank you.